Hello! Welcome to another live stream. Today I'm doing a spontaneous Monday live stream because I got a day off from work and I just really felt like making some Kirby sprites from this Japanese Perler Bead kit that I got from Tokyo. So I actually got this last year when I was visiting Japan with my friends, and it was only $10. It's an official Perler Company kit with my favorite Kirby designs here, and then it was just a great deal. When I already see some people in the chat. Hello Bricks and Kai, hello Adam K, hello Palash. Adam, hey, I haven't seen you in a while. It's great to see you here again. You made a Perler Bead keychain that said London Heathrow. Ooh. For TikTokers at a meet and greet. Which TikTokers did you meet? That's cool that you got to meet some of them. At the airport? Wow, that must have been really exciting. I've never met famous people at an airport before. I always wonder what it's like to see like the K-pop stars who are just arriving from their flights. So this is the Japanese kit, and you can see it is all written in, this is katakana, it's hiragana and katakana, and then I can't really read most of it, but there's lots of colors here. This is shiro, white, this is flamingo. So all of their colors have different names as well. This is apricot, sangoiro, sangoiro, I think that's salmon. Pastel hiro, so pastel yellow. This one says cotton candy. Cotton candy pink. We got this yellow, kiro, yeah. This is aka, red. This one is yamabukiro, I guess like some sort of tangerine, I don't know. This one says rose. Oh no, this one says tangerine. So this is tangerine. I'm not sure what this one is, but it's like a very golden yellow. I met a guy called Arrow Blinks. Oh, cool. I haven't heard of those TikTokers before. How are you? It's been ages. I've been doing pretty okay. Tomorrow is Canada Day, so I have a day off of work, and there's gonna be fireworks tomorrow to celebrate Canada Day. Yeah, and I've been doing pretty okay. How about you guys? I made some Star Wars Perler Bead stuff, Brooks and Kai. Wow, which kind of Star Wars characters did you make? Did you make Darth Vader and Yoda? Alright, let me first bring out the templates. So I have all these templates from the kit. I think I'll just make... I think I'll try to make this Kirby here. This one's really cute. This walking Kirby. I'll zoom in on that. And then, with these type of kits, you can just place the pegboard directly on top of it, like so, and then copy it, which is pretty convenient. So I'll start this and then check out what you guys are talking about. Oh, I have to go in 10 minutes. Oh, well, thanks for coming anyway, Adam, even though you can't stay for too long. So I'm gonna try to do this with my bear. Oh, wait, that is not the right spot. It's here. Yes. 3, 4, 5. Are you guys enjoying the summer? It's already It's already been summer for 9 days. Actually, I felt like it's been summer for the last 2 months because it's just such nice weather outside. And now summer camps are starting up. So I've been seeing a lot of kids at the library. And then people are finally off of school, which is always a great time. I kind of miss having that summer break where you just have 2 months where you don't have to do anything. You can just be at home relaxing. My parents never really put me in summer camps, so I never really had this summer camp experience. I don't think I would have liked it much either, because you're just stuck in one place for the whole day. I'd rather be at home doing my own little crafts. Maybe you'll come to Canada so it's not too late when you stream. Oh, I'm always wondering what's a good time for me to stream so that people from different parts can watch it without it being too late. You're dying in the UK because it's so hot? Yeah, I mean, at least we are not in Asia. When it's summer in Asia, any part, like whether you're in China, Japan, it's gonna be like 40 degrees every day. So far in Toronto, Canada, it hasn't been too hot for us. There's been like really weird weather. A few days ago, it was like blistering hot. There was a heat wave. And then in the recent days, it's just been kind of cool and windy. So I hope there's more of that kind of nice, breezy summer weather. Actually, my brother just visited London recently, which I'm so jealous of because I want to visit London. I want to see Big Ben. He was, I think he was living at a hotel near King's Cross. I don't know where that is, but that would be a cool place to visit. He visited lots of English gardens, which I would love to visit one day as well. I love looking at how they do their landscaping. Oh, Bricks and Kai, you went to the beach. How about I just call you Kai? Is that your name? I'll just call you Kai. And then Adam, you're always called Kirby. Aw, everyone calls you Kirby because you eat a lot and they call you fat. That's not nice. Kirby is so cute. I love Kirby. It's one of my favorite characters. Oh hey! How's Fear Gaming? Long time no see. Kew Garden. I think he probably went somewhere like that in South London. He goes to all sorts of places but doesn't tell me where exactly he goes. He'll just send a picture to our mom and then be like, I'm here in London. And I'm just like, what? I really wish I could just spontaneously teleport to London or any country. I haven't made the Steve figure, but I love it. Oh, yeah, the Steve figure is a must try. You definitely have to make that because it's like the most iconic Minecraft figure you can make with Perler Beads. And not too hard. either. It was my first ever Minecraft project. Kew Garden is so beautiful. You should come. I would love to come one day. One of my favorite YouTubers who I grew up watching was her name's Generation DIY. I think she just moved to London, and then watching some of her vlogs makes me wonder what it feels like to live there. It looks really nice. Oh, you've been obsessed with the movie Pacific Rim, and you're building a giant robot called Jaeger in Minecraft. Oh, that's very cool. Pacific Rim. I've never watched that movie, but I think that's the movie that Simu Liu. If you know Simu Liu, he's Shang-Chi. He's from Mississauga, which is close to Toronto, and he used to do background acting, and one of his first movies was Pacific Rim that he was a background actor in. But I don't think he ever was, like, you couldn't see his face in that movie. He was just an extra on it. And his friend, who he dragged to the movie shoot, got kind of like a face feature, like you could see his face in the movie, and he was like so jealous because he really wanted to be an actor. Where in Toronto should I visit? Maybe I'll go on summer holidays. Can you make the Minecraft armadillo? Oh, that's I'll answer your questions, both of your questions. I will make an armadillo eventually when I can figure out the pattern. I still have to make lots of other Minecraft things, like I have a chicken jockey that I need to make. Maybe I'll do the armadillo next. I'll see. I'll have to take a look at the design. But I have noted your request. Okay, so Toronto, where should you visit? Well, in Toronto, the first thing that tourists visit is definitely the CN Tower. That's a big broadcasting tower. You can go up the tower and with an elevator and then look at all of Toronto. I actually don't think I've even gone up there. Maybe I have when I was little, but I do not remember going up there. And there's actually, if you're not afraid of heights, you can walk along the CN Tower on the outside of it and just like hang off of it, which is terrifying. I think that is very dangerous and risky, but if you like that kind of thrill, you can walk along the outside of the CN Tower. And then if you want to visit a little island where you can bike all around the island, I recommend going to Center Island. That is just off of the downtown Toronto area. There's like an island by the water that you can go to. You just need to take a ferry. The ferry's like $6. And there's a lovely little amusement park on the island. You can go by the water, hit the beach. It's a lake beach, not an ocean beach. So you can enjoy Lake Ontario if you ever visit. Where can I get perler beads? Because I've only got orange, pink, black, white, yellow, green. In the UK, I really don't know where you can get them. I know people in Europe sometimes use Hama beads, but if you want to get fuse beads delivered right to your door, I think ArtCal probably ships internationally. I don't know if Perler ships internationally too, Before, I could only get perler beads from Amazon in Canada or Toys R Us or Walmart. And I couldn't get it directly from their website. And then art cal beads, if you want lots of different shades of colors, you can just get it off of their website. Since they're in China, they can pretty much ship everywhere. I just don't know. I guess if you're from the UK, you don't have tariffs or anything. I just know in the US, it might be difficult to get things with all of the tariffs. That guy Star. Oh, hello. I'm making your favorite Kirby. Yeah, I'm glad you are here to watch this stream because I knew you would enjoy it. You would appreciate this. This is Kirby number 3, the design from my Japanese Perler Bead kit. And then I will also choose a Waddle Dee design too. Oh hey Yerol Red, welcome to the stream. There's one in London called the Sky Garden. It's a glass balcony that overlooks London. Oh cool, I'll definitely check that out if I ever get a chance to visit London. Hama beads. Oh Adam, you use Hama beads. Yeah, I've never tried Hama beads before. I can't get them here in Canada. I don't know how accessible it is to get them over there, if they have a website or if you go to the craft stores. I hope you do get the colors you want though. Yeah, if you try Art Cal, that would be cool too, because they've got lots of colors. And you can check out my links below for Art Cal's website and the supplies I get from them. I remember when I used to get those mix of color perler like a long time ago. Oh yeah, when I first started with perler beading, I just got a big bucket of mixed beads, lots of different colors so I could get a variety. Then I would just hand sort each and every color. It took me so long, but back then I had a lot of time to do that, and it was very therapeutic, very relaxing to sort the colors. Now I just do one color at a time with already sorted bags like this. It just makes things a lot faster. I just don't have time anymore to sort them. And I think it's more therapeutic to be making things instead of spending a lot of time sorting. That guy Star, it's like my bad signal, a sign from God. Yes, you came at the perfect time for the Kirby stream. Oh, bye Adam. Thank you for joining and stopping by. I hope you can make it to another stream. Maybe I'll try doing it earlier. Oh, Kai, you went up the CN Tower? That's pretty cool. I've never even gone up there. You know, every year the CN Tower has an event called the CN Tower Climb, where you can just walk up the stairs of the CN Tower, and that must be hundreds and hundreds of floors that you have to just walk up. And that's all part of a fundraising event for the WWF, so the World Wildlife Foundation. They let you do it once a year. You have to sign up and register. Maybe one day I'll climb up the CN Tower. Hama beads are the same as perler though, but I think perler are better. Oh, I really don't know. I don't even have access to Hama beads for me to compare. Yerol Red says, I remember watching you 6 years ago because I made the Minecraft figures. Wow, that's a long time. I've been making them for a while, so I hope you got to make some really cool figures. We're still making more figures. I still have so many mobs I haven't done. I always get requests, like the Iron Golem. We just had a request for an armadillo. Dolphin. So many mobs I still need to do. I remember... Oh, if anyone wants to have Kirby lore explained to them by a yellow gumball with glasses, I'm here. Oh, the Minecraft figures were insane when you first saw them. Oh, that makes me so happy to hear. I'm glad people like the Minecraft figures. Can you make Steve golden armor and make a cow? Oh, those are some good ideas. Cow is definitely on my list. I need to get to making those again, but I'm taking a Minecraft break by doing Pokemon and Kirby. So I've been doing a lot of Nintendo characters recently. Oh, that guy's Star. Do you have any... Do you know anything about the new Kirby game? On the Switch 2? I heard there's a new Kirby game. I don't have a Switch 2. It's a bit kind of expensive, honestly. And I'm trying to wait for them to have some cooler designs for the Switch 2. Maybe like some special editions. I like getting the special ones or have a nicer color. Because right now the design is just black, red, and blue. I really like the pastel variations of the Switch when they had that for Animal Crossing. I wish they could do that again for the Switch too. Maybe then I will get one. Alright. Kirby. Just need some eyeballs. That is... I need my white beads. Let's see where those are. Yeah, so this kit, it came with all of the required beads sorted for me already. Ta-da! Oh, isn't that so cute? That's really cute. I love revisiting the classic 2D sprites. This one's a good one. Okay, I'll put this aside. I think I will try to iron them on stream, but I'm gonna do another one first before I iron. Alright, let me see. How about we do the second page. But these are the Waddle Dees. I'll do this Waddle Dee because I have already done this Waddle Dee, this one, and this Kirby. I made these before I went to Japan because I wanted to take them to the Kirby Cafe in Tokyo. If I knew anything about Air Ride, the Forgotten Land DLC is interesting, but I have my resume about the Switch too. Yes, me too. Oh, you have the Animal Crossing Switch, Yarrow? That's really cool. I should have gotten that. I saw it in store one time, but I was like, it's $300. I don't have $300. I can't buy it, and my brother already had one, so I'm like, oh, I'll just skip, and then I never saw it again. Oh yeah, that guy's star. I wanted to show you since I knew you might appreciate it. So at the Kirby Cafe in Tokyo, there's one dish that you can order that's like a set meal. Because when you visit the Kirby Cafe in Tokyo, you have to order everything at once. You can't just order as you go, as you eat. You have to just order whatever you want first, and then they'll bring it all to you. So one of the dishes I got, I'll show you a picture, is this. Look at it. Is that not the cutest lunch that you have ever seen? It's right beside the Tokyo Sky Tree in Tokyo, and then they put this little Kirby chef wrapped in bubble wrap. They didn't put it on the dish itself. I had to unwrap it and put it on, and I wasn't sure if I could keep it or what it was meant for, so I asked them, is this a gift? And they're like, yeah, you can take it home. And I was like, yay! So this is my souvenir from the Kirby Cafe. My brother loves Kirby, and then he ordered, look, it's Waddle Dee wrapped in an egg blanket with curry. And then I brought my little Perler Bead sprite there to take pictures. And then there was also Kirby pizza. Like, look at this. I think actually the pizza was my favorite meal from the Kirby Cafe. I think it tasted the best. And for dessert, this was what we ate for dessert at the Kirby Cafe. It's like a Kirby car, kind of like a jello mousse with cream puffs, matcha powder on top. Look at this. It's just a beautiful. And in total, we didn't even spend $100. We spent maybe like $90 there. I think it was definitely worth it for the experience. The food wasn't bad, honestly. Service was excellent. We took lots of pictures. Highly recommend going to Kirby Cafe if you can get a reservation. That was the only difficult part. It's just booking the table. I had to wake up at 5 a.m. I had to... But when I did book it, it took me 2 minutes and I got it. I think I was just really lucky. The Waddle Dees being the most dedicated MFs that have ever appeared in fiction. They've been supporting DDD for over 30 years now. Yes, they are very dedicated. Probably, yeah, they're more dedicated than the Koopa Troopas. Your mom also has an Animal Crossing Switch. Oh my gosh, all of you guys with Animal Crossing Switches. So lucky. I love the pastel green and pastel blue controller. I know I could just buy it, but the Animal Crossing design is so cute too. I wish they do that for the Switch too. Have some special editions, then I will consider buying one. You don't know about the pizza though? No, the pizza was really good. Yes, it had asparagus on it, but you didn't even taste it. And there was a fresh egg on it with some, I don't know what that meat was. It was like bacon. It was good. The other dish, the curry dish that my brother had, that was just kind of like an omurice. It was just a scrambled egg on top of a Waddle Dee rice with curry, and then my Wispy Woods dish was actually really, there wasn't a lot of food on there. It was a little, like 3 pieces of teriyaki chicken, some rice, some potato egg cake, and then a little bit of cheese fondue in the middle. there was a salad inside of the wispy woods, like inside of the ceramic head of the tree. Like you could take apart the tree, and inside there was salad, which was really funny. DDD and Meta Knight might be fun. Oh, to make with beads? I definitely need to do a Kirby set, because when I first started making videos on YouTube, I did like Ice Kirby, Spark Kirby, and then Fire Kirby. I think I did that. Yeah, those were some of my first videos. Some of my very first sprites. And now this is a whole kit full of just Kirby and Waddle Dee, but I wish they put Meta Knight in here or King DDD instead of multiple different Kirbys. Hi Beatrice, thank you. Yes, this is Waddle Dee from my Japanese Perler Bead kit. It's definitely one of the cutest kits I've ever seen. I actually haven't made many projects from kits. I usually just either take video game sprites and remake them using beads, but I've never followed kit's design. Like, I don't do it often. I don't think I've ever done a Perler kit before either. So this is really cool that they have a whole Kirby collab. Thanks to Perler Japan. Two. I like the way they do these templates. Like, they tell you exactly what color you need, but they don't tell you how many. So it says Shiro, Kuro, white, black, Koge, Chairo, brown, Yama, Fu, Hiro. So like a golden yellow, Sangoiro, I think that's salmon. I don't know if that's right. Apricot. I need apricot. Where's my apricot? Let's see. Here it is. Oh no, this is apricot and this is tangerine. Those are just all the colors I need. And there's also some little accessories that you can make too. There's some stars, there's the tomato, the M on it, and then a candy, a lollipop. Yes, you can totally eyeball this. You don't have to put it on top of it. It actually sometimes makes it more confusing when I put it on top of the template, because I'm looking at it from an angle. I'm not looking at it directly above like you are from the camera. Hold on, is this the right yellow I'm using? Oh no, one of these feet uses this golden orange one, I think. Yes. Let's fill up the little feet. Another set I really want to continue again and revisit is Sonic the Hedgehog. That was also one of my very first sprites that I made, because when I was little I played Sonic Rush on Nintendo DS, and that was a pretty fun game. I played that after school. It was one of my second or third ever video games that I got on a handheld game console. The first game I got was actually Mario Kart. Yeah, Mario Kart, then Sonic Rush. And then I made a Sonic using Perler Beads before too. So I think I also made Tails, but I never made Shadow or Knuckles. And I think I should do that. Subscribe. Thanks, Kai. Yes, subscribe if you're not subscribed. All of you guys in the chat are subscribed, so thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being here. I'm curious what's a good time for me to do my live streams, because I've been doing every Friday around like 5 to 7-ish. I've been doing that consistently every week. And then today I'm just doing a spontaneous live stream to do my Kirby sprites. But I don't know if you guys like seeing more live streams. Around what time? What time's a good time? Right now it's 5:30 p.m. where I am. I'm in Toronto, Canada. I think after 5 is usually the best for me, because that's usually after work is done. If I do mornings, that's kind of too early. I feel like everyone's sleeping. If I do too late, then everyone might be sleeping too. So I gotta figure out a better time for these live streams. If you guys have any preferences or suggestions, I would love to hear it. Maybe I'll do a poll. Oh, Yarrow, you're in California. Nice. So it's like 2:38. I guess that's an okay time. Unless, I don't know, unless there must be so many cool things to do in California. I want to visit California so badly. I've always wanted to go there. And now I have family over there. So I could go to visit. I could go and just live there for a bit. Yeah, I think that would be really cool to do if I could just take enough vacation days from work and live in California for a month. That would be such a nice experience. I need to plan that. But California is pretty big. I want to visit like Los Angeles. I want to see Hollywood, of course. But I also want to go to San Francisco, see the big bridge, go over to maybe the Silicon Valley area where all those tech people are. Oh, hi Colby Jack Cheese. I've been getting recommended Perler Bead content, including yours, and recently purchased and tried it out myself. So far, I've made a Totodile box sprite, the Muse sprite from Emerald. Ooh, nice! That sounds awesome. Totodile, a box sprite. I wonder what that looks like. I've been making just the Gen 1 pixel sprites that you see from the game when you're in the PC to store your Pokemon. I love those sprites. I love making those ones because they're so simple, but they're also so detailed. And I've only done 46 Kanto region Pokemon so far. One day that'll be 151, and then eventually maybe I can make all of the Pokemon. Maybe, but maybe I should just focus on the first 151. I do want to make the Sinnoh Pokemon because I love Sinnoh region Pokemon. That's the region I grew up with, that I started my journey with. But one day you will see all of them. This is what I made last Friday for my weekly Pokemon stream. Goldeen and Seeking, I made them with mini beads, and I love how they're turning out. I have a whole stack of them actually that is getting wobbly. I'll show you. This is what the stack of Pokemon is looking like so far. Do you see this? These are all Pokemon. I have this, it's like a huge burger. So that's 46 different Pokemon, starting from Bulbasaur to my most recent one, Seeking. They're not in order. They're not like going from 1 to 46. I've been doing a random Pokemon generator to decide which one to make. And yeah, I have still 100 left. There's so many Pokemon. Can you make a Minecraft video tomorrow? I don't know if I can make a video in time for tomorrow. But if you mean like a live stream, that might be possible. Should I live stream a Minecraft one tomorrow? What should I make? Live streaming Minecraft, like designing the 3D figures, is very difficult because I have to think about how to design it on the spot, and sometimes it takes a lot of mental energy to do that. I meant a lot of mental effort, but maybe I could do just some regular 2D sprites of Minecraft if I have time. I don't know though. Tomorrow's Canada Day. It's a holiday. Maybe maybe I could try doing a stream in the afternoon. I do have to work on videos though tomorrow. Alright, this is Waddle Dee. Oh my gosh, that's really cute. Really like the design. Whoever designed it did a great job. Okay, Waddle Dee. I'll put you aside. And then I want to make some of these accessories for them. I need to find a spot to safely put this before I start ironing them. Okay. And then I need another pegboard. Very nice. I think I'll have to invest in some mini beads so I can make more detailed sprites at a manageable size. Yes, exactly. I'm making all of my Pokemon sprites with mini beads because I have absolutely no space to put it if I was using regular beads. Let's do the tomato first. Maybe I could do a sprite. Yeah, maybe I could do some Minecraft sprites tomorrow, like just we'll make some keychains and magnets maybe. I could do that. I quite enjoy live streaming because it's a lot easier than filming a video. I feel like sometimes whenever I have to film a video and explain things, I can't talk properly, I can't speak, because I don't go off of any scripts usually. I'm just kind of like thinking about what I want to say, and then I say it, but then sometimes it doesn't come out right, because I think I'm just camera shy. When I'm live streaming, I have to talk normally. I just have to talk because I can't just keep repeating the same thing over and over again. I have to talk naturally to people, so it helps me a lot more to do live streaming. Yeah, if you ever see the raw footage that YouTubers have, it's usually like them talking over and over again. They'll be like, "Hey guys, so what's up? Today, okay, let's start again. Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm gonna be showing you." Actually, I don't want to say it like that. Hey guys, you keep talking over and over again because you want it to be perfect, or you want it to sound better. But actually, it's fine. Just talk normally. I think it's just when you have a camera that you're not live or anything, then you can do more takes and then make it exactly how you want it to be. But with live streaming, you just have to talk normally. I mean, sometimes when I'm doing my live streaming, I can't really talk either. Like, I don't know how to convey what I'm trying to say. But it's good practice though. It's good practice. I also just like that with live streaming, I can put out a video right away onto my channel that people can rewatch, even though, and my Pokemon tower just fell down. Even though with live streaming you're going at a regular pace, like none of this is sped up. This is just in real time beading. But I think this could be helpful for people who want to just slow down and bead with somebody. You don't have to rush and slow down, because usually my videos I do time lapses and stuff because I can't possibly just show you the raw footage of me making things. It'll be like a 3-hour video. The live streams, you kind of expect it to be a long video. So there's pros and cons to every style of video. Short form content though, I have not been getting on that. I need to do some more shorts or like reels and those type of things, but I like doing long form content. I don't like the too fast-paced type of videos. It's a bit too rushed for me. Okay, I forget what this thing is called. The M tomato. I I feel like this is the thing that gives you an extra... Is this the thing that gives you an extra life in Squeak Squad? I need that guy Star's expertise. I forgot what they do, like the candy and the tomato. At the Kirby Cafe though, they actually put an M, like they drew on an M on a little cherry tomato. So I thought that was so cute. It looked just like this. There's such a good reference to the game. Okay, the M tomato, whatever it is called, I forgot what it's called. Finish that, and then I'll do the lollipop. And this lollipop uses pastel yellow. I think I can just eyeball it from here. Then you can see it better. The swirl, and then that's it for pastel. And I'll get golden yellow for a star. On Saturday, I did the craziest experience that I've had in a while. I went to a horse racing track because there was a Canada Day celebration, and it was free to go to the horse track, and they had this event where you can pet ponies. So I was like, oh, I want to go pet ponies. And so I went to a horse track with my parents, and the whole idea of a horse track is actually for betting. Like, people bet on what horse they think is gonna win, and then like people, and it's like right beside a casino, so it's kind of like they're just like wasting money gambling like that. But yeah, some people, they actually make a lot of money, but yeah, I don't do those things. I just wanted to see the horses, and it was so fun because I was like, I think that horse is gonna win. And then some of them actually did win. And I was like, oh, well, I guess if I had placed any bet on the horses, I would have won $3. Because it was like $2 for a ticket. And then if you actually got it right, you can win $5. I don't know. I didn't want to spend any money. I spent $0 there, and I got a free t-shirt. So I actually got some really fun things for the Canada Day festival that they had. And I was more interested to see the animals, like to see the horses and how they perform in a racing setting. I've never seen that before. I learned about horses in school all the time for genetics, and they would always talk about like, oh, this is the world's fastest horse. This is how you can tell, like, they're really strong for running or whatever. And then I was just like, what? Like, where do you even see horses race? But I found out where to see it near Toronto. There's like there's a place called Woodbine Racetrack in Mississauga, which is just outside of Toronto, and I saw so many cute horses. They just look so tired after running. And then it wasn't too hot, so that was good. I hope it wasn't very uncomfortable for them. I wish I could have pet the ponies though. They had a bunch of ponies for the kids out. I just didn't catch it in time, but I got to see some races, which is kind of wild. And when you go to the track, it was actually a really beautiful racetrack. There was water in the middle, and the horses, they would race on either a grass field or a dirt path. There were two different types of races. And then it's kind of fun when you hear people shouting out which horse they're rooting for. They're like, go 6, go 7, 7, 7, because they probably bet on them. And then you can see some people, they're like so happy, and then some people are like, oh, because they probably lost a bunch of money. I think most of the people who actually did that were like retired and just had nothing else to do. But I do not have that kind of money to spare. And I just wanted to see the horse. I just wanted to see a horse racing, see how fast they can go. They're so fast. The jockeys on there, man, I hope they get paid well, because that's a really dangerous sport. They're going so fast. If they fall off the horse, they could easily get paralyzed or like really get injured. And then some of the horses, you can see like they were not happy, so they might not have done very well in the race. Hi, Lizzie. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. I don't think I've seen you on the stream before. We are making some little accessories for the Kirby sprites that I made. I just finished doing Waddle Dee and Kirby, which I will iron very soon. I'm just doing a few stars for fun. Because this is part of a kit that I'm doing, that I'm assembling. So I'll do a quick review video of this Kirby kit for one of my next videos. I think after I'm done this green star, I will iron Kirby and Waddle Dee, and then I can show you guys how that works, how the ironing process looks like in real time. Oh, I don't know if I have enough tape. I can also just do a direct fuse on the... I might have some though. I might have some masking tape. I can get the beads off the board. Iron it, iron it. Okay, okay, I will iron. I'll iron to show you guys how I iron. Ta-da! There. 2 stars. And then... Actually, maybe... I need to preheat... Okay, so I'm gonna preheat my iron. This is the iron that I use for all of my projects. It's a Black & Decker iron from very long ago. Maybe before I was born. And then I'm gonna plug it in. I have a set on number 3, which is the polyester setting on my iron. It's gonna take a little bit of time to preheat. So while that is happening, I will make one more star. A pink star. Because that is... yeah, that's what's left. There's also a yellow star. I'll make that one. I'll make that afterwards. And then with these sprites, I want them to have a matte finish. I don't want them to be shiny. So I'm gonna use just regular parchment paper, ironing paper. Okay, that's done. Okay, and then I will get out my sprites. Let's do Kirby first. What's your name? My name is Cutie Crafts. Or you can call me Cutie. But if you can find out what my name is. You have to search for it though. Or you can just call me Cutie. Sometimes people just call me that. Alright, let's get Kirby off of the pegboard. So we got masking tape. Well, it's not masking, it's painter's tape. It's the green tape that people use when they're painting a wall and don't want it to get on certain parts. What I do is I put like 4 tapes together and then secure it on the side like that. And I have this huge tape square, this tape sheet that I can put over this, and I can reuse it multiple times. This isn't the first time I'm using this. I just stick it underneath my table so that I can use it again. And then what you do, you flip it like so, press down on it, make sure it's still stuck, and there. Comes off of the pegboard so easily. And the reason why I want it off the pegboard is because sometimes, especially with these clear pegboards, I don't know, I find with clear pegboards, if you iron directly on this, they'll start bending. See, like this one's a bit bent. You might not be able to tell. But it is like, it's not perfectly flat. It's like bending outward a bit. Yeah, see? And that sometimes has to do the ironing. But this one, I think this one came with the kit. I just took this out of the kit and then it was already like that. I think it was just too old. Anyway, let's get out parchment paper. This is the ironing paper. It's not any special paper. It's just parchment paper that you can get for baking cookies. Not wax paper. You don't want wax on your beautiful creation, right? This is parchment paper. And then what you do, once you're ironed, you can feel, so I can feel the heat around here. If I go here, if I go really close, it gets toasty. Yeah, you don't want it to be too hot or else it's gonna melt way too fast. And see, I'm just placing it on here and going in a circular motion. And the beads are slowly fusing. I like to go slowly like this. You can probably increase the heat a bit for this to go faster, but I like to go slow and steady so I can make sure that they're all getting fused evenly. And if it goes too fast, sometimes it's just really easy to over iron. So you'd rather go slowly and little by little see the beads darken through this parchment paper. You see earlier we couldn't see it through the paper. Now you can see this kind of darkened imprint on parchment paper. That's how you know they've been heated. You can kind of see the holes here too. So spin it around. Make sure the hole has closed up a little bit. Like it has gone a little bit smaller, but not fully closed. I don't like when it's closed. And also with perler beads, I think their whole thing is that you have to see the holes anyway. But some people like them closed. Up to you, really. But you have to really iron it a lot to completely close up the holes. But I like them to be visible on both sides. Okay, I think that's already good for this side. And now I just heal the tape. That, put it aside. Get another sheet. Place it on like that. And then press Kirby like that. Press it on. And as you can see, when you're doing the other side, it kind of goes faster. The beads melt a lot faster. So I would say that is pretty fused. It's very dark through the paper, right? Looks good, right? Looks pretty good like that. And then grab a heavy book and squash it. Let it cool down under a heavy book. And then you can, I'll put this on the side. And then we'll get Waddle Dee. It's Waddle Dee's turn. Get Waddle Dee off of the pegboard. When you put this tape on, you want to be really fast. You don't want to hesitate at all. You just go all in. Flip. Press it. Remove the board. Just like that. I need more. I need more paper. Here's the paper that came with the kit. It's kind of cute. It has little perler beads on it. I've got a lot more where that came from, so I can, let me see. Oh, this is a large one. I've got some art coloring paper. Oh, Colby Jack, the pegboards you bought were already slightly bent? That sucks. I don't know what could cause that. Maybe like they got heated during transportation. So I'm gonna let's bring out some extra papers for next time. Okay, let's try. I've never tried ironing on this perler paper. I hope those graphics don't affect anything. I don't think it should. It's the same thing with Waddle Dee. I'm just going in a circular motion, making sure all the beads can be seen through the paper eventually. Like that. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty fused. Then peel. To the other side. How many bead colors do you have? I bought a container of mixed bead, which is tedious to sort through, but it has 30 different colors, which is nice. Oh, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 30. Okay, I can say right now I have at least 60 different colors for MIDI beads, the 5mm beads. For the mini beads, The one you see in that wall behind me. I think maybe at 200 colors there. It's a lot, yes. But they all come in handy when I need different shades. Especially when I'm trying to make all the Pokemon. There's lots of different shades going on there. Alright, Waddle Dee. Waddle Dee's done. When I first started with perler beading, I did have like a bucket of beads. So this Kirby's done. Excellent. I'll show you how I sorted it. So what I did was I had like I had one of these, like these buckets. Bucket of how many beads were in here? 22,000 beads in this bucket. You can see it's empty now. But I bought multiple of those so that I could sort them in this thing. This was my original perler bead sorter, my organizer. There were 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. So 32 spots for the different colors. And it actually, this is exactly how many different colors were in one of those big buckets. It was 31 because these two are the same. But yeah, this was how I sorted it originally, way back when I started. They're all perler colors. A really good selection for a beginner. Like, you could make so much with this. And now I buy individual colors, or like I bought them, and now I just have individual colors that Cal has sent to me. And those, yeah, so my other way of sorting, if you see down here, like I have 2 of those big drawer organizers. Those can hold around 50, yeah, at least like 50 different colors. So I'd recommend it if you really like having lots of different colors, get one of these sorters that have drawers, and you can fill each drawer with 1,000 beads. Now let me just take this Waddle Dee out first. Oh, that's adorable. Waddle Dee and Kirby. I still have these. I haven't ironed. I'm gonna try ironing this. This is an Cal pegboard, so I'm gonna try ironing on this one. I hope it doesn't bend. Shouldn't be too bad. Because I want to get these accessories for a Kirby and Waddle Dee. It was 11,000. I have one of those 11,000 buckets too. I'll take a look after I'm done this. Just because I'm not sure what colors you can get. It might be the same mix of colors. And what you really should be doing is buying black and white beads individually packed, because you don't want to keep having to sort through buckets just to get black beads. They'll go out really soon because most designs you need a black outline. Okay, this pegboard, I hope it's bending slightly, so when it bends a little, I'd like to flatten it like this. Flatten it upside down and let it cool down upside down like this. So I'll put that away here. And then iron this here. These ones you could definitely turn into keychains. It'd be really cute for keychains. Okay. So we have Kirby Waddle Dee. I still have how many Kirby's do I have to go? To make these 3, 1, 2, 3. I still have 5 Kirby's I need to make. Yeah, it warps a little bit, but when you put it upside down as it cools, then it kind of flattens back. Hi, Kalis. Can you do Sonic and Tails and Amy Rose and Zelda? Oh, I don't know who Amy Rose is. Sonic and Tails. I do need to do some Sonic sprites eventually. Maybe I'll do a set of mini bead ones. That would look nice. I already have a Sonic from way back. This is my bead drawer. I keep all of my old sprites in here. I got Beam Kirby. Let me see where my Sonic is. I haven't seen that one in a long time. Sonic. I was out of Tails at one point. There's Tails. I like his helicopter tail. Where's Sonic? A bunch of Pokemon in here. Oh, here's Sonic. It's giving you a thumbs up. This is Sonic, my first Sonic. This one was pretty cool. I really like this one. I need to watch the Sonic movie. He's doing a thumbs up. It looks like he's putting up his middle finger, but it's a thumb. It's a thumb. A thumbs up. See? Yeah. So I've done Sonic and Tails before. I think maybe I should try making a smaller set, like a mini bead one. Alright, so we have made Kirby and Waddle Dee. I still have 5 Kirbys I need to make. It's almost 6:30. How about we continue making the Kirbys in another stream? Today we've already done quite a few things. We've got all of these lovely sprites. Yeah, I think we will end it off here. That was just a quick stream to make Waddle Dee and Kirby. I want to continue this kit another time. I need to finish 5 more of them. Yeah, I'll do it another time. I'll do here, this is what the kit looks like. I've done this Waddle Dee and then this Kirby. I still have this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Maybe I'll make these 3 another time on stream, and then I'll do these 2 myself. Okay. Thank you for anyone who joined this spontaneous Monday stream. I'm gonna sign off really soon. Oh, actually, I should open a blind box. Yeah, I deserve to open a blind box because I streamed. So let's get that ready before I go. Hold on, I need to see. Oh, never mind. Okay, let's unbox something. Let me display these in the back. Nice little background. So while I was in Japan, I bought so many little blind boxes. Little knickknacks. I have a whole laundry bin. A laundry bin of merch from Japan. Like, look at this. Studio Ghibli rug. Totoro rug. I love it. I love it so much. So what will I open? Let's see what I got. Does anybody like Smiskis? Because I quite like Smiskis. I love Smiskis. They're very cute. Okay, guys. You're gonna witness me opening up my very first Smiski. These are these little dudes. They're glow-in-the-dark dudes. There are lots of different series of these Smiskis. This one is called the Sunday series. And it's just Smiski chilling on a Sunday. There are certain ones that I really want. There's one Smiski playing guitar, Smiski skateboarding, Smiski gardening, and a Smiski lying down with a cat I want any of these 4 or the secret, which is Smisky walking a dog. Like the Sunday series, Smisky just screams me. It's so me. I love this series. I hope I get a cool one. And I've never opened a Smisky before. This will be my first time. Let's see who we get. Oh, and here's a little slip that tells you all of the possible ones you can get. Yeah, look at the one playing guitar. That's so me. That is me. I want a Smisky sing-along, skateboarding, gardening, sunbathing, or the secret. Okay, let's hope we get one. Alright. Let's see who this is. Is there like somewhere I can... here. Ready? And it's... Yes! Smisky with a cat! Oh my gosh. Oh, it's not as green as I thought it would be. My first Smisky is Smisky with a cat. This is really cute. Oh my gosh. Exactly one of the ones I wanted. I thought these would be a little bit more pastel green, honestly. Maybe because it's glow in the dark. So here, Smisky lying down like that. I guess at nighttime when it glows, it'll look cuter. And then oh my gosh, that's really cute. Smisky sleeping. Oh yeah, you can see it's green on camera. Like you can see how green it is. Yay, this is my first Smisky. And then I actually have a display. Let me see if I can show you. This is a display that I 3D printed. This is totally Smisky green. This is how I imagine a Smisky to be. And then I can prop him up like this. Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes. That's everything. That's fantastic. I love this one. Yay, Smisky sleeping with a cat. Oh, I hope I get the other ones. I have 2 more of the Sunday series ones. Alright, so that is it now for the stream. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you, thank you. I will see you guys soon for another live stream. And hope you guys have a wonderful Monday evening. Okay, bye. Bye bye.